Is America truly different from all other nations? Does it stand as a unique beacon of hope and progress, or is it simply another powerful country navigating the complexities of the world stage? We frequently encounter the term American exceptionalism. This powerful phrase suggests a nation uniquely favored. It implies a country with a special mission in world history. Our goal is to comprehend what fuels this captivating story of a nation unlike any other. But is this distinctiveness a tangible reality or a meticulously crafted narrative? These questions form the heart of our investigation here. The American landscape is diverse and intricate. It has far-reaching global influence. Consider its formidable economic engine, a colossal force driving global economic expansion. Think about its remarkable technological prowess, consistently pushing the boundaries of scientific exploration. We will also explore its extensive cultural reach, a form of soft power permeating almost every society across the planet. However, this narrative is not an uncomplicated story of continuous dominance or flawless virtue. There are persistent challenges and valid criticisms America faces, both internally and internationally. America's unique attributes, from foundational principles to its undeniable modern-day impact on global affairs, will be studied. American exceptionalism. What is American exceptionalism? It is a profound belief that America is unique, different from other nations in history. It is a deeply held sense of a special destiny to lead, innovate, and champion core ideals like liberty and democratic governance. This powerful idea is intricately woven into the fabric of the nation itself. Where does this compelling idea originate? Its roots run deep into the soil of American history, from early Puritan settlers to Alexis de Tocqueville's observations. Events like the fight for independence and the rise to global leadership have reinforced this concept. Several key national strengths support this claim of exceptionalism: formidable military power, a dynamic economy, and relentless inventiveness. Defining American exceptionalism with clarity and nuance is crucial for our exploration. This concept shapes how Americans view their country and how the rest of the world perceives it. Like and follow now. America's formidable military might is a central claim of its exceptionalism. The United States Armed Forces are unparalleled in size, technology, and global reach. This dominance allows America to project its influence almost anywhere on the planet. America's contemporary dominance is characterized by astounding technological superiority. Its annual defense budget surpasses that of the next several major countries combined. Proponents argue that this military strength is essential for maintaining global stability and order. Not only that, but it is also shown that American military bases around the world are invited to be there by the host nation, strengthening its influence and reach in a way past empires could never accomplish through their brute force tactics. America's military actions and inactions have profound global consequences. The balance between pursuing national interests and fulfilling global duties is always being reassessed. Beyond its formidable military might, America's economy is truly colossal in scale and impact. It stands as another powerful pillar supporting its claims of exceptionalism, consistently being the world's largest and most dynamic national economy. The American economy acts as a global magnet, attracting talent, investment capital, and groundbreaking ideas from every corner of the earth. Its multinational corporations have an extensive worldwide presence, and its massive consumer market drives international trade and global economic trends. America's economic journey from modest agricultural colonies to an industrial giant showcases sustained economic leadership, a national culture that celebrates entrepreneurship, individual initiative, and bold innovation fuels this extraordinary economic dynamism. America's exceptional economic strength is deeply interconnected with its other sources of power, providing financial resources for military capabilities, scientific research, and foreign aid. This strong economic foundation is crucial for maintaining its prominent leadership role on the world stage, projecting its power, values, and vision for a prosperous global order. America's currency and financial dominance. The United States dollar holds a unique position as the globe's primary reserve currency. International trade, especially for oil, is often priced in dollars. This grants America a distinct financial advantage. The dollar's dominance reflects trust in the American economy. However, it also comes with significant global responsibilities. The world relies on the US to manage its economy responsibly. The crucible of innovation is American leadership in science. America has long been a global powerhouse of scientific discovery and innovation. This leadership is fueled by inquiry, investment, and intellectual curiosity. It attracts brilliant minds from around the world. American scientists have pioneered life-saving vaccines and surgical techniques. They developed the transistor, laser, and harnessed nuclear energy. The Apollo program showcased American prowess. America's scientific excellence drives economic competitiveness and addresses global challenges. Pioneering the future means technological supremacy in the digital age. America's influence in technology is a key aspect of its exceptionalism. The US has been the epicenter of the digital revolution. From the internet to personal computers, American ingenuity has driven progress. Innovations like smartphones and social media originated from American companies. This technological supremacy has transformed economies and daily life globally. Companies like Apple, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and Meta are household names. Their products and services are deeply integrated into daily lives. These corporations have created immense economic value and new business paradigms. They lead in AI, data analytics, and e-commerce. America's tech sector profoundly influences future technological development. An entrepreneurial culture that celebrates risk-taking and rewards innovation. Significant venture capital funding supports countless startups. Robust intellectual property protections encourage long-term research. World-class universities produce a skilled workforce and groundbreaking research. Collaboration between academia, industry, and government fosters breakthroughs. The race for dominance in next-generation technologies is underway. America remains a leading contender, investing heavily in research. Maintaining this edge is crucial for economic prosperity and national security. Commitment to pioneering the future and embracing technological disruption. America seeks to drive change, ensuring its global leadership and relevance. Don't forget to like and subscribe now. The unfolding promise for America's intricate path to equality. America's journey toward broader civil rights is a powerful story. It is a defining element of its exceptional character. This path is not one of simple, effortless achievement. Instead, it is marked by intense struggle, remarkable resilience, and a constant striving. The nation continually seeks to align its reality with its noble founding ideals. This internal quest for justice showcases America's unique capacity. It can engage in self-critique and enact profound change. The narrative of American exceptionalism would be incomplete. We must acknowledge this ongoing pursuit of a more inclusive society. This pursuit has deeply shaped its national character. It has also molded the powerful message it projects to the world. We must reflect upon America's foundational documents. Consider the Declaration of Independence. It boldly proclaims that all men are created equal. This noble assertion stood in stark contrast. It clashed with the harsh realities of slavery and entrenched discrimination. This contradiction created a profound moral and political tension. This tension became a powerful catalyst. It fueled centuries of reform movements and called for change. It acts as a dynamic and restless force. It consistently compels the nation to re-examine its collective conscience. It pushes America to confront the disparities between its values and practices. The path forward was paved with both conviction and conflict. The 19th century abolitionist movement represents a crucial early chapter. It was a vital part of this struggle for equality. We must remember the immense moral courage of the abolitionists. These individuals, both black and white, bravely challenged the institution of slavery. Their voices rose against a system that denied basic human dignity. The Civil War, a devastating conflict, was fundamentally fought over this issue. It was a battle for human dignity and the soul of the nation. While the war abolished slavery, it did not mark an end. Instead, it signified a new beginning in the fight for genuine freedom and equality. The deep scars of this era would linger. The full promise of citizenship remained an elusive dream for many. As America moved into the 20th century, the quest for civil rights only intensified. It also broadened in its scope and impact. The enduring legacy of the Civil War was clear. The unfulfilled promises of the Reconstruction era set a new stage. They paved the way for fresh waves of determined activism. The fight against the oppressive Jim Crow laws became central. The struggle against institutionalized segregation and discrimination defined American life. This period would witness the rise of new leaders. It would see the development of innovative strategies. A growing national awareness of the persistent injustices began to take hold. America was steadily moving towards a critical juncture. Its commitment to its core principles would be tested. Ultimately, it would be reaffirmed through transformative and lasting change. Like and subscribe now. Voices of freedom and landmark strides in racial justice. The mid-20th century civil rights movement ushered in an era of profound transformation. It forever changed the face of America. Leaders like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks led the charge. Their nonviolent resistance included sit-ins, freedom rides, and mass marches. These actions exposed the brutality of segregation and forced America to confront racial inequality. Landmark laws like the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965 were passed. These laws began desegregating public spaces and increasing African American visibility in politics and business. The journey towards complete racial justice continues, but the progress made remains a powerful testament to America's potential for self-correction. Widening the embrace was the expansion of rights for all citizens. Our discussion of civil rights must extend beyond racial equality. We must recognize other significant movements that have expanded liberty. The struggle for women's suffrage is a prime example. It culminated in the passage of the 19th Amendment in 1920. This historic amendment granted American women the right to vote. It reshaped the landscape of American democracy. The fight for gender equality continued through subsequent decades. Efforts to address discrimination in employment, education, and other spheres persist. The LGBTQ+ rights movement represents another vital chapter. Landmark decisions like Obergefell v. Hodges legalized same-sex marriage nationwide. The Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990 mandated accessibility and prohibited discrimination. These movements collectively illustrate America's capacity for growth. They showcase its expanding definition of "we the people." This journey is marked by the courage of brave individuals. It shows an ongoing commitment to liberty and justice for all. The beacon of progress and America's ongoing commitment to its ideals is the American spirit. We must reaffirm a crucial point. The pursuit of a more just and equitable society is ongoing. It defines the American experience. This relentless push for improvement is core to its exceptionalism. The nation's history is replete with numerous examples. America confronts its imperfections, engages in debate, and makes progress. This capacity for introspection and reform allows for national renewal. The American story is an unfinished symphony of freedom. Domestic struggles and triumphs impact its global standing. The world watches closely. America grapples with equality and justice. Significant progress, like the Civil Rights Act, inspires globally. It encourages positive change worldwide. Domestic injustices can tarnish its image. They can undermine its moral authority. America's commitment to perfecting its union is critical. It is a visible aspect of its international leadership. America's willingness to acknowledge its shortcomings is significant. Its commitment to strive for a more perfect union is distinctive. Many great powers project an image of infallibility. America engages in public self-examination. This transparency can be a source of strength. It demonstrates a commitment to democratic principles. It shows a belief in the possibility of betterment. This dedication to progress in civil rights is vital. It is a source of American strength and exceptionalism. Confronting difficult truths keeps the American ideal alive. This commitment serves as a powerful inspiration. It resonates domestically and internationally. America is a dynamic experiment in human liberty. Facing the shadows and acknowledging the criticisms. The idea of American exceptionalism is powerful, yet it is not universally accepted by all. It often faces sharp and searching critiques. These important questions come from within America and from observers around the world. These critiques challenge its core assumptions directly. We must thoughtfully examine these varied arguments. This deep understanding is essential to see a more complete picture. Acknowledging these doubts is a sign of strength. It allows for a more honest evaluation. Critics frequently point to a perceived hypocrisy. They highlight a painful gap between America's noble ideals and its actions. The long and tragic history of slavery is undeniable. Racial discrimination has left many deep scars. The difficult and often unjust treatment of Native Americans is cited. These historical facts seem to clash directly with liberty. They strongly challenge the promise of justice for all. This forms a serious and very valid concern. It is a critique that demands careful reflection. America's role in the world is also questioned. Its foreign policy actions are closely scrutinized. Not all interventions are viewed as entirely benign. Some observers see its foreign policy as self-serving. They ask if it truly promotes global democracy, or if its own national interests often take priority. The overall impact on other sovereign nations is debated. These criticisms are voiced quite strongly today. We must consider these differing perspectives carefully. Understanding these views is important for global dialogue. Furthermore, some argue America's unique status is fading. They believe its exceptional power might be waning. New global powers are rapidly emerging now. They are asserting their own influence on the world. Domestic economic problems cause deep, ongoing concern. Political polarization often divides the nation greatly. Can America still effectively lead the entire world? Is its global influence actually decreasing today? These questions challenge its present exceptionalism directly. They suggest a significant shift in global dynamics. The American resolve is undeniable. America's story includes dark chapters and periods of flaws. Yet, it is also a story of struggle and courage. The nation has confronted its errors and worked to correct injustices. This journey of improvement, though imperfect, truly matters. True American exceptionalism is about enduring aspiration. It is a constant, determined striving to do better. Forging ahead means exceptionalism as an enduring pursuit. Exceptionalism is not a birthright, it is an ongoing pursuit, a mission renewed each day, requiring daily dedication to fundamental principles. America must strive to earn its place. This is its profound challenge and future path. America's enduring flame will not fade away. American exceptionalism, a belief in a distinct national character, a belief that America is guided by unparalleled ideals. These ideals feature liberty, democratic governance, and opportunity. America's mission is to lead and inspire. This belief shapes its identity. It is about striving for betterment. America's journey is defined by hope and resolve. The ideals that shape it are witnessed daily. The ability to take part in public discourse. The ability to be ourselves and live life autonomously, making our own decisions. And the ability to self-correct and self-evaluate from our mistakes. These ideals aren't found in many other nations. Navigating the horizon means understanding future challenges and the American spirit. The future will present significant challenges for America. New global powers are rising, asserting their influence. This will test America's leadership. America's foreign policy must remain agile and wise. Domestically, America faces important hurdles. Internal divisions constrain the nation's social fabric. Ensuring equality of opportunity remains a national objective. Challenges are opportunities for growth and renewal. The American spirit has a remarkable capacity for resilience and creativity. The key to navigating future complexities lies in America's spirit of innovation and discovery. This spirit empowers citizens to build a brighter future. American exceptionalism is a forward-looking aspiration. It calls for wisdom, courage, and compassion. America must champion freedom, democracy, and human dignity. Its journey is defined by relentless and hopeful pursuit. Like and subscribe for more content.